Shantria Carey got a phone call a few weeks ago notifying her that her son was in the hospital and in the middle of surgery following an incident that unfolded in West Baltimore. Her son later died, and the suspect is now at home wearing an ankle monitor awaiting the next court date, simply because of a policy, one that she says is not fair.
Full of life, always laughing, joking, just, he was just Darius.
Shantria Carey remembers her son.
Family loved him. Friends loved him. He was the entertainer. He was the entertainer.
He was attacked following an incident inside a bar in West Baltimore. A 17-year-old punched him near the corner of North Fulton and Edmonton Avenues. It all unfolded on March 27th. Darius Bunch turned 33 the next day. After 2 weeks on a ventilator.
Once the doctors informed me that he would be in a vegetative state, Darius wouldn't want to live like that. And I could not see leaving my son on a ventilator with no quality of life.
That was April 10th, and on April 11th, a 17-year-old male was arrested and charged with involuntary manslaughter. But Carey says that information was never shared with her.
I never knew it was an arrest. I knew there was an arrest from Fox 45.
The teen suspect was brought to the Baltimore City Juvenile Justice Center and released to a guardian with an ankle monitor.
If we continue this cycle and we don't put a halt to it, how long are we going to continue to let juveniles get away with crimes such as this?
The Department of Juvenile Services policy, as announced in October of 2024, indicates that a juvenile arrested and charged with a violent felony will be placed on an ankle monitor. If the juvenile is already wearing a monitor and is arrested for another violent felony, they'll be detained. Do you believe that's an appropriate policy given this situation and the type of crime that we're seeing?
No, I don't. And I say that because how many juveniles have been released on ankle bracelets, still went outside the house, and yet committed another crime? It's sad because it's still a teenager. But when do we begin to hold these teens accountable for their actions?
DJS confirming to Fox 45 News the policy surrounding the use of ankle monitors. Because the 17-year-old suspect was released with an ankle monitor, that means he was not known to the agency before Bunch's case. That policy doesn't do much for this Baltimore mom who's left with just photos of her son while the suspect awaits the next court date.
They're home. My child's never coming home again. Never. So that's enough. Put yourself in my shoes.
I reached out to the Department of Juvenile Services also to ask what it says to this family given the frustration we're seeing from this mother. I'm still waiting on an answer. In the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.